Hello everybody, this is Dr. Katka Novakova. I just happy February 1st. All the best to all of you. We're going live here on Facebook. It is the first time I'm doing this, so I just spent like this whole 11 minutes from 1 o'clock to 1:11 telling you everything about COVID vaccine, and it has not gotten recorded, so let's try this again. This is perfect. So welcome. I would love to do these Facebook Lives with you on a regular basis. Maybe we'll start on the 1st, the 11th, the 21st. Let's do that. Let me be of service as far as what do you need to know? What can I offer you as information? You know, being a physician, we are in this place right now that patients come to us, and every single doctor, right? Do I do this vaccine? Do I not do this vaccine? Doctor, tell me, because you know. And I want to tell you, let's take a step back and let's look at where we come from as physicians. We come from, yes, we have the education. Yes, we have the studies. Yes, we have the continuing education. Yes, we look at the research maybe more because we're exposed to it, so more than the regular patient. But I wanna let you know that your doctor is coming from a place where we're being taught the same information that you are, right? There's the mainstream media coming with the same information, and the idea is I do this vaccine to help me not get sick and to ultimately not die. That is the main fueling fear of getting this vaccine. I'm gonna do it, I don't get sick, and therefore I will live. That has been kind of the idea of why, you know, as doctors we do this oath. First thing is first do no harm and help your patients the best that you can, and that's what we're all doing. That's what we're all in our hearts drawn to do. And this is a little tricky because this is not as simple with this vaccine. So as a doctor, I don't feel it is, even though you come to me and say, oh, you know, do I do the vaccine? I don't feel that it is the right thing for me to say, oh yes, do the vaccine, because you gotta do the vaccine, and because I'm the physician and I know best. No. Same thing, it is not right for me to say, I am the doctor, I know best, don't do the vaccine. No, there is so much information that I feel we have to be aware of, that I tell you, okay, so here are the things about the vaccine. Here are the parts that make sense. Here are the parts that don't make sense. Here are the things that we are not being taught right now in the mainstream media. We're not being told, right? That, my goodness, the vaccine is something completely different than we have ever done. The vaccine is not a vaccine per se. It is not the safe things we have done in the past and we know how it behaves. This vaccine is something very new. It tweaks with our genetic material, which means it's something we do not have the outcome. We do not have enough studies. Because it's called vaccine, it means we can bypass some safety trials, right? So this is really important to know. Let's look at the things. From day one, there have been so many missing pieces here. So let's pause, stand back, and look at, okay, yes, we're being told to do this vaccine because it means I'm not going to get sick and I'm going to live. That is not the case. The vaccine has not been studied. We do not know. People do get ill getting the vaccine. This is not I do it, therefore I'm protected. It's quite the opposite. This vaccine, because it's twinkling with our genetic material, we do not have the outcome. What happens in a day, in 10 days, in a year. So just stand back and know that there's so much information that we need to look at before doing the vaccine. And I feel as a physician, it is important for us to come forward and say, yes, this is what we're told, and yes, there's other information. So just be aware. There is so much more that goes with this vaccine. Like that, I'll just give you little things here. the way it's being introduced to our system with the mRNA, which is our DNA part that basically gets degraded right away in our organism. This vaccine is thermostable, so it stays in our organism for a long time, stimulating our immune system to produce antibodies against this. It looks like COVID. And the tough part with that, we don't have any shut-off system there. This could be going on for a long time. This could be happening and irritating our nervous system, so actually cause inflammation down the line. So we got to be really careful about this. The vaccine itself is being brought forward as this is the one and only thing that will save us. And the part that is not being told to us, there's so many doctors and so many companies that have come forward, and there's this FLCCC working group, which is a group of amazing physicians, Frontline COVID-19 Critical Care Alliance, that they have come up with so many things that we can do to actually, when somebody get ill, this being administered saves lives, one after another. So it's one, we offer steroids for the inflammation. Two, we offer high dose vitamin C for the viral replication. C, we offer heparin for the coagulation. So we actually do everything that we know to do to stop this virus and help the body survive and live, right? So we have so many things that have been put forefront. You know, it was the hydroxychloroquine that was one of the medications that really has proven to be very effective. Vitamin C and zinc. Now it's the ivermectin that they are looking at, and they're seeing some amazing studies with this preventing the lives, you know, preventing patients from getting ill and then saving their lives. Quite amazing. So from my stand, we do the vitamin C, the zinc, the vitamin D, we do prevention, we do the ozone. There's so much we can do as far as supporting our organism. So the bottom line should be on support and not on the vaccine, because we know when we do the support, and it has been proven over and over and over, we can prevent the virus. Once somebody is ill, we can save their life and we can really have them do well. Over here with the vaccine, that's changing our genetic material, and then the outcome we don't even know. Is it going to prevent us from getting ill? Is it going to prevent things? And what is it going to do long term for us with causing this inflammation? There is a lot of questions unanswered here. So before you go and do the vaccine, you know, either ask your doctor to look at all the documentation out there or the research out there. Get a second opinion. Because again, once the vaccine is being injected into our organism, this genetic encoding, this cannot be undone, okay? So before you do it, just do your research, get a second opinion, please. info@drkatka.com is my direct email, 480-524-4304. This goes directly to our office. Ask your doctor, get a second opinion, ask me questions, because I will be happy to answer those. We'll do this on a regular basis. Our next Facebook Live will be on the 11th. I just wanted to tell you, like I said at the beginning, remember that your doctor is just another human being coming from the same place. And just because we feel we need to give you the answer, yes, do it or don't do it, that is not the way to go. Step back and look at all the research out there, ask, and then you can make an informed decision. Whatever feels right for you is what's right for you. Okay? Many blessings. All the best to you guys. Thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate you, and I'll be back soon.